Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Baltimore Orioles put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-6. The Blue Jays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they destroyed the Angels 12-6. The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's relief pitcher, number 35, grabbed the victory, his fourth of the year, as Oakland pushed past the Angels 3-2. Yuli Gurriel was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 6-5. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-2. The Bo Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 3-2. The Yankees racked up 11 hits as a team as they were able to get the walk-off victory against the Tigers 5-4. Dallas Keuchel got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Orioles to the win over the Nationals 6-1. He currently owns the best ERA in the Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out American League, the Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The St. Louis Cardinals combined for 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Tribe sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-1. Miles Straw, according to confirmed sources. The Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-2. The Tigers picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-3. Garrett Cole got the win number 7 thus far as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 3-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-3. The Kansas City Royals hit 3 long balls as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-4. The Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-2. The Washington Nationals got 12 hits in this. TGI. The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 10-8. The Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 7-5. Ketel Marte drove in 3 as the Stros disposed of the Royals 4-1. The Red Sox picked up, 19 hits in this one as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 8-3. Terrin Vavra pitcher Paul Fry, according to multiple sources. Luis Robert sped around the bases twice with 2 triples, helping lead the White Sox over the Yankees 6-4. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Also in Yankees news, right fielder Josh Reddick has been placed on waivers by the club. The Dodgers amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulverized the Braves 9-2. The New York Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they used a walk-off for the win against the Nationals 1-0. The Cardinals completed the long 4-game sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Antonio Senzatella twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as Colorado beat the Padres 3-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. Thanks for listening in. Enjoy today's games and all the craziness leading up to the trade deadline. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest from around the league. The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Hello there, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the offseason rolls on. Chris Taylor had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Blue Jays 9-3. Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Angels allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-1. In more Halos news, free agent Zach Britton has agreed to terms on a 1-year deal with the organization. Michael Pineda won his 4th game thus far, leading the Astros to a win over the Red Sox 2-1. Relief pitcher Yimi Garcia, according to team sources. The Mariners held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-0. They now have 6 straight victories. Jurickson Profar from the San Diego Padres. In return, San Diego gets left fielder Jared Kelenic, according to confirmed sources. Alexander Vargas, according to team reports. The Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Yusei Kikuchi collected his 8th win overall as Seattle defeated Toronto 2-0. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. The White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 6-5. In other White Sox news, free agent Brandon Belt has agreed to terms on a 2-year deal with the organization. Also in Angels news, free agent Tim Anderson has agreed to terms on a 4-year deal with the organization. The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-1. Also out of Houston, free agent Michael Pineda has agreed to terms on a contract with the organization. Relief pitcher Nick Whitgren, according to team sources. The Orioles went deep 4 times as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-7. Garrett Hill, according to multiple sources. David Price, and second baseman Mason McCoy, according to confirmed sources. The Yanks earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Philadelphia Phillies tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Fish in Miami 10-4. Brett Martins and one additional player. The Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-2. The San Francisco Giants swatted 4 home runs in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 13-9. The Reds put together 10 total hits as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 2-1. The Cubs got 11 hits overall as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-1. In other news out of St. Louis, free agent Sonny Gray has agreed to terms on a 2-year deal with the organization. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, the Indians put up 16 hits on the day as they dismantled the A's 12-1. Dylan Cease got the W, his 11th this season, as the Chi Sox took care of the Mariners 6-0. He is currently leading the American League in wins. Also in Mariners news, free agent Will Myers has agreed to terms on a 1-year deal with the organization. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 11 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-5. In other Royals news, catcher Dennis Ortega has been waived by the organization. Kyle Lewis grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading Boston to the win over the Rangers 4-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Los Angeles Dodgers smacked 15 team hits as they sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 5-4. In other Astros news, free agent first baseman number 18 has agreed to terms on a contract with the organization. The Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 7-3. Yanni Chirinos, according to team reports. Grayson Rodriguez got his 3rd win this season as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 5-4. The Detroit Tigers totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-7. Starting pitcher Matt Manning, according to team sources. In other news from Minnesota, free agent Joe Ross has agreed to terms on a 2-year deal with the organization. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-0. In other Marlins news, free agent Kevin Kiermaier has agreed to terms on a contract with the organization. The Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-1. The Chicago Cubs went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Giants 10-3. The Cincinnati Reds combined for a 4-hitter as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-1. Connor Brogdon grabbed his second. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics racked up 11 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-1. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-3. In other Twins news, free agent Travis d'Arnaud has agreed to terms on a 1-year deal with the organization. The Blue Jays got 12 hits in this one as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-0. Josh Fleming collected his first W this season, helping lead the Rays over the Rangers, 1-0. Josh Lowe and starting pitcher Jasiel De La Cruz, according to confirmed sources. The Red Sox starting pitcher, number 50, earned win number 7 this season, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 2-1. The Atlanta Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-1. The Chicago White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Tribe sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-2. Nate Quick from the Miami Marlins. In exchange, Miami receives shortstop Ahmed Rosario, according to multiple sources. The Marlins had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-3. Also from Miami, free agent Whit Merrifield has agreed to terms on a contract with the organization. In other Rockies news, free agent Miguel Rojas has agreed to terms on a 1-year deal with the organization. The New York Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-1. The Phillies broke up their 5-game losing skid as they bested the visiting Nats 8-6. The Cubs stopped their 6-game losing streak as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. Paul Goldschmidt smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 4-3. In other news out of San Diego, free agent Chris Bassett has agreed to terms on a 2-year deal with the organization. The Giants left fielder, number 9, plated 3 runs on the day as the Giants disposed of the Brewers 3-2. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Toronto Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-1. Julio Pablo Martinez from the Texas Rangers. In return, Texas gets right fielder Randy Arozarena, according to team reports. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the White Sox put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-0. Brian Abreu earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 2-1. The Seattle Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-1. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 7-2. Xander Bogaerts grabbed 3 base knocks, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 2-0. As of today, he is the RBI leader in the American League. Center fielder Everson Pereira, according to confirmed sources. Anthony Bender got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Marlins took down the Orioles 5-4. The Royals got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-4. The Mets allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they used a walk-off for the win against the Nationals 3-2. Antonio Senzatella picked up win number 8 this year as the Rockies bested the Phillies 4-1. The Chicago Cubs hit 3 long balls as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 5-3. The Buccos knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-6. Ronzi Contreras, according to multiple sources. The St. Louis Cardinals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 3-1. The D-backs combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-0. Also out of Arizona, shortstop Phil Gosselin has been placed on waivers by the club. Jesse Winker sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, leading the Reds to victory over the Padres 8-4. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow. The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Mariners 4-1. Johnny Juarez and 2 additional players. Casey Mize got the W and now has 5 this year as the Tigers got the win against the Rangers 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shut. Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Seattle Mariners 9-7. In the standings, the Mariners sit in second place in the American League West, while the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. The Tigers totaled 11 hits as they took a walk-off victory in extra innings against the Rangers 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Tigers Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Dodgers combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the White Sox on the South Side, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.